Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are doing good. So today's tutorial we're making a beauty flyer design specifically. So without wasting time, let's get it started. We're making use of Pixellab, our normal editing app. So we are making use of the Pixellab application. Link on how you can download this application is on the description. So after when you're done watching this tutorial, just head on to the description and you will see the link to download the application. So now we have to choose the size of the image you're going to use, which is 1650 by 2550. So depending on the size you want, but in this tutorial we're making use of 21650 by 2550, as you can see. So now we are going to design a beauty flyer which can also be used for makeup and fashion and others. So now we have to import the image we are going to use. So I'll be making use of this image here. So this is the image I downloaded for this video. So I'm making use of this image. So now as you can see, the edges of my image is a kind of sharp, or is too sharp. So what I will do now is to make it blur a bit. So I'll try to make this edge blur by covering some parts of that side using the pen tool. So I'll be using the pen tool to the draw tool or the pen tool to make the edge blur a bit. So now what you have to do is to select the draw tool and choose the black color, and then increase the blur radius and choose black, and then touch the edge of the image to make it blur, to reduce the sharpness of the image, as you can see. So the aim of this draw tool now is to make my image edges blur and not as sharp as it was before. So you can do it from the first to the last edge, and then make sure you do it well. All right, link on how to download this picture, or link to where you can get this image, is also on the description. So you can go to the description and check for the link, the image link. So now we're done with blurring our image. So the next step now is to make our design. I'll be making use of the triangle shape to make my design. So you just choose this triangle shape and increase the size, as I'm doing now. Increase the size and rotate to get the particular kind of shape you want, the particular kind of design you want for your flyer. Sorry, I think I clicked something. So now rotate your triangle to be like this, just like as you see me do it. So just rotate and make it cover the two sides of your cover. So nextly is to change the color of the triangle. So we'll be using the gradient color, and then we'll be selecting the color of the image, because I want the color of the layout to match with the makeup and PNG. So I'll be choosing the colors of the fingers or the lips. As you can see, I'm trying to select the dark color on the fingernails because I want the colors to rhyme together. So I'm making use of the pink and light pink color for my design. So Then you click this and then pink select the light pink, just like this. Yeah, exactly. So now, in order to get the particular kind of color I want to rasterize this, or I want to turn it to an object by merging it with an existing shape, just as I'm doing right now. And then I can then change the color to any anyhow I want it, just this way, because I want the dark color to be down and the light one to be up. So I have to convert this shape to an object. So as you can see, I'm trying to make. So now is to bring out another shape, and then also use the same color as the same gradient color that we used for the smaller shape. So you have to reduce this to bring a fitting, and then make sure that the parallel the diagonal of the first triangle is equivalent or is equal to the diagonal of the other triangle. So make sure they are equal. One thing about design is everything being aligned and equal. Your text, your shapes, everything being aligned and equal. So make sure everything is aligned and equal. Their diagonals are the same, parallel to each other, as you can see. So, and then you change the color to the gradient that we've chosen before. So now is to increase the size of the image, because it's a kind of small. So I have to increase it a bit, and then bring out our blur stuffs, the stuff we drew, bring it down a bit to rhyme with the image. So just like this, bring this down a bit. So now I'll have to import a texture that I would like to use for this design. So I'm making use of this texture. So I'm making use of this glass texture for my design. So right now I have to move this to the back of the triangle. So I'll just hold the icon still and draw it down. And also, so now make sure your angles are aligned, like I said earlier. So I'm trying to do that now. As you can see, the angle of the texture is equal with the triangle. So now I have to reduce the opacity of the texture to make it transparent a bit. So I'm reducing the opacity now to make the texture transparent, just like I want it, because I want it to be transparent. I want it to show what is inside my background. So now I have to duplicate this and then put it at the second triangle, just like this. So just make sure everything is equal. Like I'm trying to make sure mine is equal, though I might not, or I may not be perfect because I'm trying to work with time now. This is a tutorial, so I'm trying to work with time, but if you're doing yours, make sure everything is perfect, more than what I'm doing now. So make sure everything is aligned and equal. Rotate the angle where possible. So next is to bring out the makeup brush and the other one. So I want to use the makeup brush and the lipstick. I want to use it on my flyer, so I have to import the lipstick, the transparent lipstick, and then the brush, finger brush. So I want to use the both of them on my design. So I have to import them, import this, reduce the size, and then import the other one, rotate it to, so I have to rotate this to make it equal or the same with the lipstick brush, like this. I think like this is okay. And then I make it equal. Let's now make the bottom the same, because I want to make I want to put a shadow there, transparent shadow. So I have to merge the both of them together. So now I'm merging them together, and then I will copy, I will duplicate in order to make the shadow. So now I just cropped to turn it upside down. So I'm trying to put it together I want the bottom to be equal so I can make my shadow. So now I just need some part of the second image like this, so I have to crop the others out, and then I will need to reduce the opacity of this so it looks like a glass background. And then as you can see, the second image, the edges are still sharp, so I need to make it blur a bit. So I have to use the draw tool to make my edges kind of rough, or as far as it's not sharp. So now I will select the color using the draw tool. I will select the color where my image is lying, the similar color or a closer color to that, so that my drawing won't be visible. So I have to select a color that matches where the PNG is, and then use it to trace the edges and make it blur. As you can see, this is not the color, so I have to change this color to the one that rhymes with it. So I have to change this because this is not the color. Alright, so we can undo this by clicking this icon and then choosing a color that fits. As you can see, yes. So I think this color though this is a kind of lighter, but make sure you choose a color that matches the color where the stuff is lying, so it won't be visible. So I'll just go with this. I'll make do with this one, and then you erase some part of it, the excess parts of your tracing or your blurring stuff. Erase the excess part, and then you're good to go. So now I will input my tests. So I'll put my test beauty salon, or you can input your salon's name, but in this test I'm making use of just the test beauty salon. So one thing I usually say is that make sure that whenever you are making your designs, make sure that your text is not close to the edge, as it is not touching the edge. Make sure that your text is a little bit far from the edge of your canvas. So these are the kind of mistakes most of my students do, or most of my fans do. So make sure that your text is not touching the edge of your canvas, as you can see. And then as if you're writing your text, make sure it is aligned horizontally and vertically. Make sure the equal spaces you are giving your text are equal. As you can see, I spaced out. I gave a gap between the canvas and my text. So your text is not supposed to be touching your Canva. You can make use of these diagonals to make your text equal. As in so outline your text and then make them equal. You can make use of this. Just click on these and then choose the lines and then write your text on top of the lines. This is what I'm talking about. So you just have to move them around. You can also move the horizontal one, but right, I'll just make the vertical line. So you can make use of this that I'm removing if you want to make your stuff equal, both horizontally and vertically with equal spaces. So that was the aim of this. So now I'll just have to type in my text with equal spacing, both horizontally and vertically, and import my icons. So guys, if you are new to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification icon so you can get updates on my videos. I usually upload videos 3 to 4 times a week. Videos, logo designs, brochure designs, business card, flyers, and the rest. So if you're new and you're not yet a subscriber yet, subscribe and share this video so you don't miss my next updates.